Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a long time since I've done a video for you guys. Um, the Reef is doing super good at the moment. Um, as you could see, a lot of growth, especially that green bird's nest in the back. Um, I finally got cordyline algae. So the problem was that the salinity was super high. If I remember correctly, the salt was at 34, I believe. 34, 32, around that. Um, so I bought the Brightwell calibration fluid from eBay, and I calibrated my refractometer, and that's that's it. So the kalkwasser is basically doing nothing at the moment. Okay, it's not doing anything. Sorry, I had to cut the video for a little bit. So I was saying I corrected the salinity. It was super high. Oh, back to the kalkwasser. Sorry. So the kalkwasser is doing basically nothing but keeping the pH up in this aquarium, and that's it. It's not raising anything. These corals are sucking up calcium and alkalinity a lot. So at the moment, I have the Red Sea doser, the two head. So it's dosing, I believe, 16 mLs of calcium, Brightwell Code A, and 20 and a half mLs of ALK uh, a day on both. And I'm doing, I believe it's zero 0.8 mLs a minute of kalkwasser. Um, what else? I've been already removed some sand in the front. Basically, it's half bare bottom and half with sand. There's some sand in the back, but I mean, the corals in the back, they just don't let me put my hands in the back anymore. Um, what else? My Red Sea auto top up, I've been having trouble with it. It's been like 2 days. It's been overfilling my aquarium. I cleaned the sensor just with a toothbrush. So what I did right now, I'm soaking it in some citric acid from Walmart. Um, and we'll see what happens. But right now it's overfilled at the moment. But everything looks pretty good. Nothing looked like it got stressed. I mean, that Red Sea auto top up automatically. It has basically like your schedule. If you evaporate a half a gallon, half a gallon, half a gallon like normally, and you go to close to a gallon, it detects it and it shuts off the pump and lets you know, hey, the pump ran more than it usually does. And I got from work, and I dipped the. Well, I still have the sensor inside the citric acid. I'm just gonna leave it for a few more hours, clean it and rinse it, and put it back. If I have the same problem, hopefully Red Sea how do you call it, helps me with this problem. I'm still running the Radeon with the Reef Brights. Same lights, same schedule. Everything's doing awesome. I started dosing aminos from Brightwell again just to bring up a little bit more pop on the colors. And rarely, but I do it. I do dose once in a while of Aquaforce Vitality, I believe it's called. And that's it. I stopped feeding myces, and I'm basically only feeding pellets. Sorry, the pea mysis and the Hikari. I believe the Hikari A, I believe Marine A or something like that. But yeah, I mean everything's doing super good in this aquarium. I have a lot of growth on the SPS. The chalices, to be honest, they are basically doing nothing. They're just stuck on that mode. But I mean, I'm not mad about that. Mainly I'm mainly interested on that portion on the SPS. I mean, I've been selling frags. I mean, this aquarium has brought on some money to sustain itself, to buy the salt for it, to buy the liquids, and on the liquids, so basically, I'm getting out on the code B. I'm getting be, because it only fits the 500 ml on the bottom. So it's too dark. So only the bottles of 500 mLs fit down there in order so I could close the door. And the skimmer, I'm not running it also. So no more skimmer on this aquarium. Just the water changes bi-weekly at the moment. Um, so, okay, about the liquids. I'm switching to the BRS Pharma soda ash and the calcium chloride. I'm going to see how that works. If not, I'm just going back to Brightwell. But at the moment, I mean, it's getting a little bit too expensive for the Brightwell. On the 500 ml bottle I'm getting, I believe it's 25 days or 24. And on the calcium, I get a little bit more days, but not as much. So on the Pharma, I mean, I believe the calcium, I believe it's like $8, and the alk is like 12 or something like that. And I get a gallon. So I mean, I'm still gonna see. I'm gonna see. If not, I'll go back to Brightwell. What else? What else? I added some leathers in the back again. I got that whipping willow you can see on the glass on the left side. Small frag still. Um, so I also started a 120. So this 120 is still cycling basically. Well, I already have some clownfish and some corals, but on this one I'm gonna take it slow. You can still see algae in the sand bed, and on the glass is basically like diatoms. I had the 75, but that one I had to take it down because I got ick on that aquarium, and I started dosing I believe it's the Polyp Lab Medic, and boy, it was just a mess. Yeah, I got this like that kind of algae in the sand bed, but it was like a darker one and all over the rocks, and the water became like super 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 cloudy. I mean, I don't know what happened. I kept on doing water changes. It just did not want to fix itself, so I had to bring it down. And I got this 120 from my LFS. He had it there. He broke it down, and I asked him a lot of time, "Hey, how much for that aquarium?" No, we're gonna bring him back up. And one day I just asked him again, like, "Hey, I haven't seen it up. So you're gonna sell it or not?" He's like, "Yeah, give him 500 for it." So I just got the aquarium, just aquarium only, for 500, and I just added some basic corals to see. I just added that leather you can see on the back right now. Added a fragile bird's nest, a small Duncan, a green digi. I have a purple tip hammer, a hairy mushroom, and I believe this one is a birds of paradise. So I mean, I'm running the Radiance G4s Pros, and I have the Orphic bars, but on these Radiance I'm running them at 25% or 22%, just to lit up the tank to see what I have inside, because I don't want this algae to go crazy on me. As you can see, I mean, I'm not sure if it's gonna clear up anytime soon, but I don't want to blast any light. I also removed the lenser from the Orphic just because you could see like a big, like you could see the light straight, like it doesn't spread. So I removed the lenses on it, and I mean it's a little bit better. I would like to remove that like the black decal hazard, but it's a little bit difficult, so I'm just gonna let it be. So I only have two clowns here. Oscillaris, I mean, I added these just for him to finish the cycle. I cycled this aquarium with the Brightwell XLM. What else? It's too dark down there. I have a 40, I believe it's a 40-gallon sump. I believe I'm gonna run a reef mat on this one, the 500 series. Um, the raw scape, I just kept it halfway. I mean, this aquarium will be LPS. I mean, I know I added some SPS, but I mean it's basically gonna be easy and like no acros. Um, hopefully. Um, so yeah, I mean this will be a new aquarium, new update. You'll be seeing this aquarium soon, but as of right now, I mean there's nothing I could show. Everything's still new. Still basically finishing off cycling. I mean, there's nothing I could update you on this aquarium other than it's a new reef tank you guys will be seeing soon. And yeah, I would like for you guys to subscribe. I mean, I have a little bit of subscriptions on people, and that's why I haven't updated. I mean, if I don't see people that subscribe to my channel, basically feel that you guys do not like the content, and I just get a little bit down, and just that's why I only share the short videos. That way I don't put too much time to YouTube to show you guys something you guys don't care or don't like about this channel. I mean, just let me know in the comments to see what you guys think. If you guys just prefer the shorts or you guys want updates like these. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for being patient for this update on the cube and this new a bigger update you guys have on the new 120. Thanks, guys.